It got worse,
No.
but I feel like it's about to get worse. Oh! It got worse. It got worse.
Baby, if you're looking for it to get better, hey, it might not, but you're not getting no younger. And I'm not saying you completely some old head, but baby, you 45 years old, 2 kids, you was married for 22 years. You were a child star. So you just not the average woman. You left your husband and then you made fun of him, made him look like a fool, embarrassed him publicly all these times, and then still going on and decide to divorce him after all this time. And you think it's just gonna be easy for you, baby? And who knows better than your husband? You probably real picky anyway at this point. But hey, you just gonna have to go through it like everybody else. You've been with the guy 22 years, so you've been with him since your early 20s. So you really didn't have a chance between. I'm not saying you wasn't dating while you was doing sister and all this stuff, but you met him on the set. You guys been together, so you really don't have too much experience. So now is the time for you to get that experience. But baby, unfortunately, you older and up in age, it's a different ball game. You skipped a lot of those steps because you was with this dude. So you see how difficult the streets are. You had a husband with kids, a 5-year-old, your youngest is 5. So, hey, was that the last ditch effort to make things work and it didn't? Baby, you just got to go through it, babe. But there's a clip here of her talking about her situation. But baby, you just gonna have to settle. A man, whatever man is coming up in your life, he's gonna have to take on 2 kids. This guy's still in the picture. I'm pretty sure the ex is in the picture. You might as well go back to him, baby. Let's play this clip.
So, what do you do for work? How many siblings do you have?
Tia Mowry taking a sarcastic approach as she prepares to enter the dating scene for the first time in over a decade.
I can't keep that all to myself.
It's been nearly a year since the actress announced her split from now ex-husband Cory Hardrict. And now Tia's on TikTok lip-syncing to a sound that pokes fun at awkward first dates.
I'm loving it.
Like those run-of-the-mill getting to know you type questions.
So, what do you do for work? Do you like it? Do you like it?
Well, at least Tia, who's a household name, along with her twin Tamara and brother Taj, will have a fun answer for this next question.
How many siblings do you have? Oh, you have a lot. You have a lot.
In the caption, Tia admits she's nervous and terrified to jump back into the dating scene, adding, "Even though I'm in my 40s, I feel so inexperienced."
You have a lot.
Tia's first date rehearsal on the Clock app comes 3 months after she and Cory finalized their divorce. The two met in the early 2000s and tied the knot in 2008. But fast forward to October 2022, Tia and Cory announced they were going their separate ways.
I am really, I have to be honest with you, so overwhelmed by all of the support and the love that I have received. And I'm just so grateful of the community and just the fans that I have and the women. You know what? I feel so blessed.
You should feel blessed, baby, but there ain't nothing like when it's just you and you going to bed alone at night. You don't have anyone besides you and you gotta sort through all these dudes. Yeah, she said exactly what it is. You don't have any experience, so yes, you are going to feel inexperienced. You've been with this guy since you were 22, 23 years old, which is still young, especially if you been business oriented and putting your career first and things like that. He locks you down, you get married. I think she was only married 14, 15 years. You guys were together 6 years before you got married, I think. And baby, you're lucky in this life if you come across someone who you mesh with and everything goes fine and you are with that person for the rest of your natural life, right? And you don't have to go through getting dogged out, getting squirted on, getting your heart broken a few times. And I'm not saying that didn't happen to her, but baby, it happens to men too. For those like myself, if you get married early, you don't know much. Then by the time you get divorced, you just like a fish out of water. I'm like, what am I doing here, man? It's very awkward. You're putting, the thing with her, she's putting all her stuff on social media for everyone to see her struggles and things like that. And it's definitely not a good look, baby. It's not going to land you a man unless he's just some simp that wants to be with a former child star. But anyway, let's go.
In legal docs obtained by ET at the time, Tia cited irreconcilable differences as the reason behind their split.
Where I come from and how my parents raised us, it's about your integrity and it's about your character and it's about who you are as a person.
The parents share 2 children, 12-year-old son Cree and 5-year-old daughter Cairo. Mom and Dad immediately put on a united front for their kids, coming together over the holidays as a family.
I'm a true believer in just creating memories, you know what I mean? Memories with family, it means everything.
Yep, including memories made on the red carpet. Tia and Tamara reuniting with their girls at the Little Mermaid premiere in May. But Tia's cool mom points didn't stop there. Cree stepped out with his mom later that month at the premiere of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
What are you most looking forward to about tonight?
I personally just spending quality time with my son. I mean, if I'm being very honest with you, we had gone to the Little Mermaid premiere and he was like so jealous just to get that time in. It means a lot to me.
And now Tia's also ready to step out as she looks for love in her next chapter, sharing this inspirational message to fans in her TikTok on Tuesday. If you're feeling apprehensive about new experiences, just know you got this, and we're in this together.
So, what do you do for work? Do you like it?
22 years, and you just can't make it work in the 40s. Good luck, baby. Good luck, Godspeed. But let the streets do their thing at this point. You're talking about all this stuff. It's just part of the process. You're lucky if you get them back to back. So get yourself a little young dude that you have to take care of, maybe. You had a whole husband here, a father, unless he was putting the beaters on you or emotionally, verbally abusing you. Irreconcilable differences, what does that mean? That you just didn't get, because sometimes women realize that in their 40s. I didn't get to explore that life like I want to. I want to see what the streets are about. I want to be wanted. I'm tired of this guy. I'm just so over with the same thing. I want some newness. Right? And ladies will watch this and say, JR, it doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. But it does, ladies. It does, especially when you get married early. And they probably separated a few times up until this point, but this time she's just like, hey, I just need to see what it's about. Maybe I'll come back, but let me get my cheeks clapped a few times and get ran through and see what's really out here for me, man. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Should she have never left her husband? Should she go back to her husband? Should she beg for her husband back to get her family back together? Or should she just be cool with being a single mom? Anyway, comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah.
50 Cent.
50. Part 2.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Can't forget Tony.
50.
UK.